Hey guys, this is for April week 1, day 2, for those of you who have the wishing tree assigned to you in your packet. I've already read the story to you, so now we're going to go through and we're going to write a summary about what we read, okay? So I shared with you the graphic organizer that I like to use for summaries, and I'm going to use that again today. I'm going to help you fill out the graphic organizer, and then you guys can use that graphic organizer that I post. You can pause the screen on it, and you can use that information to help you write your paragraph for your summary. Now, again, you guys can type your summaries and send them to me, share them with me from a Google Doc, or you can go ahead and write it down on a notebook piece of paper and keep it with your packet. Either way is fine. I don't mind. So I'm going to go ahead and start sharing the screen here. Bear with me. Okay, so let's see here. Get my text box. I'm going to go ahead and get quite a few of them open here. So I already have them open. And then we're going to go ahead and discuss again the title of the characters, what's kind of happening at the beginning, what's kind of happening at the middle, and then also what is happening at the end. Now, yesterday we left it pretty basic. Today I'm going to get a little more in depth. I want us to be challenged. You guys are capable of doing this, and I know that you are. So let's go ahead and dive in here. The title of the story is obviously The Wishing Tree. Okay, characters. All right, there were some unusual characters, and then there were some typical characters. Obviously, the little boy, Noah, he was one of the main characters. Actually, I think I'm gonna kind of list this. Okay, Noah, his dog, whose name was Peanuts. The leaves or the tree, they're kind of the same thing, so I'm gonna put leaves / tree. Okay. And then the bully, Mitch, was also one of the main characters. All right, so in the beginning of the story, what happens? Well, you guys have read it, so I hope you guys have had some time to think about what happens at the beginning. And this is where we're going to get a little more in depth than yesterday. We need to try to use some transitional words and phrases if we can when we're writing this kind of thing out, because we're kind of giving a list of how the story happened. So I'm going to use some very basic ones today, but we'll get more in depth as the weeks go on. So today I'm just going to start off with the word first. And then we always put a comma after those transitional words and phrases. So first, Noah discovered the wishing tree. And he was whisked into the tree. Okay. All right, there we go. That's our first sentence. First, Noah discovered the wishing tree, and he was whisked into the tree. That, oh, I didn't spell whisked right, sorry. Whisked into the tree. So the tree, remember, he goes up to the tree. I wish I could climb this tree, and whoosh, there he goes. He's in the tree. So he was whisked into the tree. What happens in the middle of the story? So that's where we're going to either say the word next or then. I chose the word then, but you guys can choose next if you want. So then, what happens next? The tree asked Noah what he would wish for. And then the tree told Noah that he could only wish for something that made him a better person. Now, we could get really, really in depth here and tell like he wished for $1 million. He wished that he could beat a dragon and that kind of thing. We do not need to give every single detail from the story. This is a summary. We are not rewriting the story. We are just hitting the main points here. Like I said, 4 to 5 sentences to get this all wrapped up. And then that's what a summary is. So we're just writing like 4 to 5 sentence paragraph here about the story that we read. So I have, then the tree asked Noah what he wished for. The tree told Noah that he could only wish for something that made him a better person. Okay, then the story ends with, this Klein cannot get this. Okay, the story ends with, finally, oh my goodness, it's not going to, there we go. Let's see here. Finally, Noah wished to be brave. On his way home, he ran into the bully, Mitch. Noah stood up to him and discovered that, uh-oh, my writing is really off here. Hold on, guys. I'm going to try to fix that for you. It's very touchy, though. There we go. And, oh, my Lanta. You guys are so patient with me here. I am so very sorry. This is a very touchy, okay. And discovered that bravery comes from within. So that's the life lesson that he learned. The tree did not make him brave. He learned that the bravery that he had comes from within. He just had to realize that. So he always had it. It was there. He just needed to find it within himself. So that is, again, the summary. Now what you are going to do, you are going to take this sentence, these 2 sentences, and these 3 sentences, and you're going to put them all together in a paragraph. Now remember, at school, we talk about indenting the first line of the paragraph, and then writing to the end of the page, and then coming back down and starting at the beginning of the line for the second line. When you put a period, you do not start a new line. You just keep writing until you get to the end of that page, and then you go to the next line, okay? It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm just trying to help you guys and remind you of some things that we have done at school. So I will look forward to you guys writing your summaries, and you guys can post a picture of the pages on our group page if you want, or if you want to type it on a Google Doc, that would be fine too, and you can share it with me. Click the blue share button and you'll send that to Amy Klein. So I will go ahead and let you guys go, and we will continue with some questions over yesterday's story and today's story tomorrow. So I will talk to you guys later. See ya. Bye.